Well, this is a pretty good example of Australia right before winter time, at least here in Victoria. You know, the wind comes right off of Antarctica and it's incredibly cold. Not a bad view, I've got to say. This table wasn't so lucky. I like that one over there. All those ones over there. Listen to those waves. Smells like mud and seaweed in here. So if you want any idea of what it actually smells like here, it smells like mud and seaweed. You can smell the salt as well. So that's a huge part of this. So the path continues down there, or you can go over there to the water. So let's go over here. More swans. There's a lot of them out today. So this is essentially my home here in Victoria on the water. Not too bad, hey. I actually thought I would use this as an opportunity to, you know, show my neck of the woods a little bit rather than talk about fashion or fragrances. Something like almost arbitrary like that. You know, I'll be the first to admit that, you know, the sort of the art that goes behind fashion and fragrances is like super important to me, and I respect that. But, you know, getting out here, out in the real world, you know, nothing can beat that. And you know, nowadays, as the world gets more and more urban, things like this, you know, it's dwindling. So to get out here into nature a little bit and see it for yourself, you know, that means the world, at least to me. I know Australia is one big island, but right there is another example of one of the little islands here in Australia that you can actually live on. There's only a few hundred people that live there, maybe close to 1,000, but you know, in terms of world population, it's absolutely minor, and it's a beautiful place. They don't have a bridge over there, so if you actually want to get there, you've got to catch a ferry. Although I'm not going to be featuring the ferry in this video. Maybe sometime in the future I'll take you on a trip on the ferry and we can go visit the island. As you can imagine, it's pretty rough terrain here. It's like it's been beaten down over the years by people on foot I should say. But yeah, there it is. There's another little nook and cranny right there. Another beautiful pathway to explore. But that one's even less traversed than this one, so let's not go down that one. I hope the sun didn't just blind you guys. Oh, I'm actually not too sure how I'm going to edit all of this, like how I'm going to like fiddle around with it all. You know, this is the first vlog on the channel, so I don't really know how I'm going to handle it. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch it, but we'll wait and see, hey? I figure Australia's kind of like one of those locations that people want to see, so maybe a couple of people will watch it. Sort of a little unfair, seeing as this at sunset. How beautiful is this? Apart from all the bird crap. Here's some erosion from the sea. Slowly over time, bit by bit, it's getting closer to the chair. Like, this is only in the last like 10 years or so as well. Pretty crazy. And here are some of the houses along here. They're closer than you think. There's another chair coming up, just up ahead. I wonder how many new couples have come to this very spot just to kiss for the first time, you know? There's got to be quite a few. You'd think so, right? It's like the perfect location for it. You've got to admit, it's pretty special here. Most pine trees aren't actually native to Australia. So these ones right here have been introduced somehow. Chair just up ahead. And there's a bit of a hill. Let's go over to the hill. Here's the top of the hill. I was going to do a fragrance review today. Maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow. There's more important things in life anyway. Lucky for me, this camera has like a little grip on the side, so it's pretty easy to hold in these sorts of situations. And the wind is making an absolute mess of my hair, but it doesn't matter. Not bad. I feel like that shot's going to be pretty trippy. Did some extensive trick photography just there. And now we're almost in a lack of light again because it's sunset. Not bad. Not bad at all, hey? Right here, like right along there, like can get pretty swampy, so I'm not going to chance it in there as I don't feel like falling in the drink. But yeah, like I don't even know what I'm going to call this, like it's a vlog or something, I guess. It's more just showcasing, you know, this little part of Australia that I live in. You know, it's not terribly well known, but it is beautiful. And I just like getting out here every now and again and reminding myself of where I live and pretty much where I come from. There's not much light left now. This little inlet is almost completely dark. But even at sunset, you know, you can still see how beautiful everything is here. I haven't quite mastered the art of talking and filming myself yet, so you'll have to forgive me for that, at least for these first couple. Once I've done like 5 or so, then you can criticize me for it. But right now, still a beginner. And we're back to civilization. Imagine how muscular these girls are that film these sorts of videos, just holding out the camera all the time. You know, I lift quite a bit of weights, but it's just the act of holding a camera out in front of your face. It's like using new muscles or something. Just recording myself talking in general, you know, it still feels completely new to me. I feel like, you know, one of those Gen Z / millennial scumbags, you know, just always filming themselves doing shit, just doing it once. You know, you get the sense of like how they must feel, I guess. Or maybe they're just used to it, I don't know. It wouldn't be Australia if you didn't hear a lawnmower. Here's where all the wealthy people live. All the houses along here. Pretty much double story. That about covers everything I wanted to cover today. If you actually got up to this point in the video, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little segment of Australia. And until I do another one of these, or another fragrance review or something like that, I'll catch you guys around.